Hello, my name is Samantha Payne, teacher at Garden City High School, student at Fort Hays State University, and today I want to show you how to use Kahoot as a tool to increase engagement within your classroom. I would say that this is applicable across all content areas and all grades can play. I have not seen it at the elementary level, but I'm sure it would work great. So why do I think that this is a great tool that you should use? Well, I think that it's a fun way to gamify your classroom. I use it to review using Kahoots I make personally, but I've seen lately a lot of teachers who actually let the students make the Kahoots or submit questions for the teacher to then compile for a review before a big test or to kind of introduce a topic. So I think it's a great way to really engage the students and get them intensely studying a subject. So the goal that I use this program for is to help review for exams and solidify those terms and definitions that they might need to know to be successful on a test. The audience in this case would be a student, but I think it would be awesome in a professional development to kind of review at the end or just engage the class or engage the PD group. ISTE Standard Student 1B, it helps them customize their learning environments when you're allowing them to create the Kahoots. And for an educator, 5B, it helps design, you're helping design authentic learning activities for the students that really get them engaged and into the class. I have never had a Kahoot where I've had a student not play. They all want to win. They're very competitive at this age, and I teach high school. So I just want to show you really quick how simple it is. I have personally not used it this year because my classes are all project-based and I haven't had necessarily content for them to study for. However, I have used it before in previous classes when I've had more content-based classes. So here, once you sign up, very easy to sign up. You can mark that you're an educator, and I think they give you some different privileges there. So there are Kahoots that you can search for. So they've got some icebreakers that you could use. You know, why should they offer computer science? And you can use any of these, and so let's just look at it, I guess. So you can see the questions, you can modify it, you can adjust time, that sort of thing. So if this is something you like, you can go on and duplicate it to your kind of library. Okay, so you can continue editing it. So I'll just go from here on how to create one too. So you have the questions that they've already pre-made. Let's say you want to add a question here. You would click Add Question. And you could offer a question that the student can give an opinion on, or you can offer a question that requires a correct answer. So I realize this doesn't relate to the Kahoot that I just downloaded, but I just wanted to show something real quick. You can set time limits. You can choose to award points. So you can have miscellaneous. You can go in and put your different answers here. If you need to credit your resources here, you can. You can add fun images or videos that kind of play along with the question. You can go from there. So you can click next. Oh, I didn't choose an answer. So that's one thing. You have to choose the correct answer on this one. So I'll go with the buffalo as the correct answer. And then you can push save. So when you are ready, you can edit it, you can preview it, or you can go ahead and play it. So I'm going to hit play it. And I have an iPad here set up behind the scenes, ready to enter a game pin. So there are two options here, player versus player. So each person has a device, and they can use a desktop computer, they can use their cell phone, they can use their iPad, Chromebook, whatever is connected to the internet to play this. I have a lot of students that prefer to use their phones over my desktops in my classroom just because they can get really close to the screen and they think they're quicker on their phone, and it makes no difference to me. Teams, you can put them into teams and make them collaborate that way. I think that's an awesome way to, help some students that maybe need some extra help. In this option, we're going to go classic. Okay, and so we're going to enter the pin that's going to come up. So this right here, I'm going to enter this on my iPad, and I'm sure you can hear the music that plays. I'm going to turn it down a little bit in case it's overpowering. So I'm going to push enter. It's going to ask me to enter my name. You can allow kids to kind of create their own names. I've seen that there's actually an extension somewhere. If kids want to put in naughty names, it can change it automatically for you, so then they can't do that. Or you can let them put in their nickname if you're not concerned about taking points on this, but you can take points. So let's say that this was a name that I didn't accept. I can just kick them out right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click Start. So on my screen, all I'm going to see are the symbols. So what percentage of parents want their children to teach computer science? So on my screen, all I'm seeing is the triangle, the circle, the diamond, and the square. And so I'm just going to select an answer. Okay. Since it'll continue playing until all the students answer, or until the 20 seconds is up, but because I was the only student, it went quickly. So I was actually incorrect. On my screen on my iPad, you'll have to bear with me on my descriptions, it shows I was incorrect. And then it shows the correct answer on here, and it gives you an opportunity to have this discussion, about why that would be the correct answer. So it's going to have a scoreboard here because I got it wrong. I've got 0 points. The quicker the student answers, the more points they get. So students don't benefit from sitting there and waiting until the very last second to answer. They want to be quicker and be on top of the game. So what percentage of schools teach computer programming? I like that it gives you the chance to read the question because some students aren't as fast of readers. And so I think that's a good thing that they're doing there. So I'll pick answer. I was wrong. 40% of schools teach computer programming, which is way low. Okay, so looking at STEM, graduate with computer science degrees. So again, I was wrong. So as you're going along, I'm not going to play the whole game. You can come in and you can click End Game if you're ready to end the game, and you can see the podium. Yay, I'm the winner with my 0 points. So you can actually get results here and save the results, download them. They download an Excel spreadsheet. So this is Kahoot. Again, I guess I'll come back here and just show you. If you want to create your Kahoot, all you need to do is click New K here. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know, drop a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you.